Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your spirit messages for January. I am Charlene Lizette. Let's dive in and see what's going on for you this month, okay? From spirit, the Emperor, the King of Wands, and shadow work. Woof. Okay, you are diving deep into the masculine world, and I don't care what you identify as, I'm talking about masculine energy. Masculine energy is provider, protector, it's action, it's go-getter, there's vitality, there's fire, there's not a lot of thinking, there's more doing, okay? And that's what we're exploring this month. But with the shadow work card here, Sagittarius, there is something here that needs to be illuminated as part of you getting to this next step in your life, this next stage in your life. So we've got the Emperor here talking about discipline, structure. Okay, we are in Capricorn season right now, Sagittarius, and Capricorn season is all about that. Capricorn is long-term goals, long-term thinking. It is structure, it is discipline, it's pragmatism. Okay, there is hard work here, but also an understanding in when that hard work needs to be done and when there needs to be play or rest. Okay, with the Emperor card. With the King of Wands card here, there's so much masculine energy. For some of you, you are going to have masculine role models or mentors that are going to be supporting you and helping you in your endeavors, in your journey. For others of you, what I'm seeing here with the King of Wands and the Emperor is tuning in to a very entrepreneurial spirit or an energy that is very much entrepreneurial, that is go-getter, creative, a doer, okay? For a lot of you, you may be thinking about what it is that you seek to attract into your life, what you are desiring to bring into your life, okay? You're being told here to remember that as much as we need femininity, receptivity, creativity, right, and ebbing and flowing with the rhythms of the universe, there's also this time of doing, of planning, of strategy. And that's the theme for January for you, Sagittarius. With this shadow work here, you're being asked to look into the repressed parts of you, the parts of you that maybe you hide, or maybe you don't want to deal with, or maybe you deny, okay? In order for us to evolve, for us to grow, for us to live conscious spiritual lives, we have to look at both of the shadow and light aspects of the self. It is in the darkness where we grow. It is in the darkness where we are able to be reborn again. It is in the darkness where we are able to understand these parts of us that create limitations or blockages in us being able to obtain our goals. And even if we look at the amulet that you got before we dive into the oracle cards, the amulet you got is Bastet. Bastet is all about staying grounded and rooted and protected and going after your ambitions, your goals, your visions, having the courage, the stamina to make it happen, right? There's a balance that's required in order for us to ebb and flow with the rhythms of the universe. Then you have sacred union, beloved within, inner and outer relationships. So perhaps your relationships are playing a big role for you this month, where you are learning how to not only trust the seasons, here it says, embracing change, cycles of life, transition, growth, which is what we're in right now, right? We are in a cycle, a proverbial earthly death in order to be reborn again at spring equinox during Aries season. And then the rose thread, inner call, soul led, the mystic, living courageously. How can you step into your power right now, Sagittarius? How can you honor this magic, this fire, this vitality that you have inside of you? This ability to go and get stuff done, right? Where the rest of the world feels like it's impossible, you see the opportunity. You're ruled by Jupiter, Sagittarius. Optimism, okay? Optimism, uh, exploration, philosophy, your ethics, your morals, higher learning, your values, all of that are part of what makes you so powerful and so unique. And the question becomes is how are you honoring that during this time, okay? Rather than repressing it. Then, as we dive in deeper to your reading, we have all path leads home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Maybe that Emperor card was a reminder to trust your intuition, to trust your inner gaze, to trust your power, to trust your inner authority rather than needing confirmation from other people. With loosen your grip, mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. How can you trust God during this time? How can you believe that God, or how can you know, or what sign do you need from God, from Source, from the heavens right now to know that you are divinely protected, to know that you are on the right path, to know that you are going to be able to attract everything that you desire, and that everything that you seek is seeking you, and that you deserve to have what you want in your life, right? This is like an understanding that when we hold on to something too tight, for example, if I was to try and hold on to Raven right now, what would she probably do? Dip, right? She would probably leave because no one wants to be restricted or held back or contained or put into a box. And you, my love, are no different. In fact, you need to be in that exploratory, expansive energy at all times. That is how you thrive. But you also need discipline and structure. So, how can you find that sweet balance, right? That nice middle ground between those two energies in order to maximize the success that you are seeking? With star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. This is where that shadow work comes in, right? The more that you practice the shadow work, the more that you're able to dive into the depths of who you are, the more you'll be able to uncover the sacred wisdom, the magic that exists within you so that you can go and obtain your highest dreams, your biggest desires, and so that you can live courageously as well. Right? You have to remember, as a Sagittarius, you hold so much knowledge. You are the philosopher, you are the teacher, you lead the way, you are an explorer, an adventurer, one who absorbs so much knowledge. You are able to pass on that knowledge to others. You are able to teach and empower people with morals and values and ethics and a sense of adventure and exploration, a sense of excitement. So, how can you pass on these beautiful blessings, these gifts to other people? How can you show them, right, that all of this is available to them, all of this is possible? Well, the only way to be able to show the world who you are and your soul purpose is by aligning with your highest self, is by going inward and asking you where you're limiting yourself from stepping into your true power, Sagittarius. That is where the answers lie. So this month, you're going to be called to go inward, okay? If you want to dive into deep spiritual work and start transforming your life and aligning with your highest self and step into your soul purpose, go sign up to the waitlist over for my course Align. I am opening up the live version of it. It's 9 weeks of working together with me. And after the 9 weeks, your whole life will transform from beginning to end. You will watch as you step into your life purpose, your destiny, all right? That's in the description box below. I am looking for 20 students, so obviously you got to sign up and interview to see if you're a right fit for that course. If you want to pick up your amulet or work with me in any capacity, sign up to my free newsletter. All that stuff's in the description box below. I'm going to pop your yearly video here because you have a really powerful year coming up for you, especially with Jupiter, your planet, direct right now in Taurus till May and then moving into Gemini, okay? If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. And thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We'll see you later, alligator. Peace out.